do when a person you've known for the majority of your 20s is about to turn 30? Asking for a friend. I guess one answer is to go back to where it all started. I don't even really remember the event. I just remember that we met outside and you were talking, and one of the things that you said was that you just walk around and sometimes you see things and you're like, oh, I wonder how I would frame that, how I would shoot that. And I remember thinking, wow, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And 8 years later, we're still friends. And I have no idea what you're talking about half the time. It was here where we shot the test. And I think you were there for half the shoot. I don't think you were there for the entire shoot, and we were really bumbling, stupid filmmakers. We had no idea what we were doing. But we finished that one. We finished that one. You know that I had to get us up here, okay? You know that I had to get us up here. This is where we shot for 2 days of Ragdoll. 12-hour days, I think. Or maybe it was just one day. Maybe I'm still shooting there. Maybe I'm in a coma right now. I got knocked out while shooting there, and I'm still there. I'm still shooting that Ragdoll movie, which I'm sure will get a release someday. It's just going through a lot of post-production special effects. That's what you guys told me. Since it was mostly hell, you guys had no idea what you were doing, and you did tell me later you had no idea what you were doing, so thank you. I want to see that movie still. Please get me a release on that movie. We didn't have any classes together at Pierce, but we did take 3 CSUN classes together. Let's rank them, shall we? 1, 2, 3. I can't get too close because there's an event going on, but this is the place where we did our acting class together, Hovik. I remember that you improv'd so well. You improv'd so freaking well, and you did a monologue that you wrote that was amazing, and I think you would be a really great writer if you pushed yourself to write. One of my biggest regrets is that we didn't actually get to do a scene together, and I do regret that a lot because for that entire semester, that class was the only one that I truly looked forward to. Hovik, we've seen a lot of movies together. But here's where we had our Schultheis class, the American Film History class, I believe it was called, where we watched a ton of more movies together. Honey Pot, the Joseph L. Mankiewicz movie, where we famously saw a person aim their gun at their kid's head while they're watching TV. I think it was the head, but you say it's the TV. It could be either or, to be honest, but it was one of the funniest things we have ever seen in our lives together. And up here is where we took anatomy of film producing. Yep, that's the third class we took. It may not look like much, but out here is where we play the soccer, me and you and the boys. There's a Palooka over there that's yelling. I don't know if you can see her. But we did a lot of the soccer there from the 2016 to the 2017. And I do it every now and then now. And you do it every now and then now. Right around here is, well, where you told me you'd be co-directing your senior thesis. I'm not gonna lie, a little jealous, but you know, I was mostly happy for you. I saw you mature into this great filmmaker. And it was frankly pretty cool. I actually have a weird memory about that parking lot where we talked about Philip Seymour Hoffman's death and how that we both really wanted to work with him one day. I think it really hit both of us because we bonded a lot over The Master. One of the big things with you, Hovik, is the many conversations we've had in your car or my car for hours, literally, just hours of us talking about politics, about cinema, about life, about everything. And those conversations are some of the best moments I've had in my life. And they mean a lot to me. They worked like therapy in some ways. I rarely have those kind of discussions with people still. So thank you, Hovik. Thank you. Happy birthday. Well, let's get one thing clear. This won't be a shot as well as Hovik's projects.